Hi everyone, Melissa here, back with another video, and I'm dying. But today we're doing a 5-part reaction to ALAMAT Proque. I don't know how to say it. We'll find out. Proque. There's a lot of variants of the way I'm thinking about it. I'm saying like pourquoi, like in French. It's a really butchered way of saying it. Proque, Spanish, like a very bad way of saying it as well. But who knows? It's one of those. Kep1er Galileo, BLITZERS Macarena, Jimin, Set Me Free Part 2, and then ITZY, None of My Business. Ooh, explosion. Wow, magic. Okay. Sorry. But today we're doing a launch of our Patreon on this channel. The reason I'm going to do a Patreon isn't for like more reasons besides that. There's a lot of videos that I do that end up either being blocked or blurred or having like some sort of edit done to them in order to be posted on YouTube. And then there's also like videos that I can't post on YouTube. So for example, I released like a goblin reaction earlier this year. That one was like copyright struck and it struck my channel, and I was like, I don't want to do that. So basically the Patreon will act as like a secondary posting base for content that is blocked or blurred or etc for the channel. So there are 3 tiers. There will be free posts for the rest of the month, so the entirety of November every post is free. But I want to just quickly explain the Patreon to you guys. So the first tier is $3 because the lowest tier you can have on Patreon is $3, and that's just general support and access to all of my blocked or blurred content. But again, everything being released this month is free, so you don't have to be a Patreon member to watch that content. The second tier is $6, and you get Patreon only reactions, so you can vote for things you'd want to see me react to that I may not particularly do on YouTube. You would also get early access to YouTube videos when available, because obviously towards the end of the year I tend to do videos every day or every other day. But when we go back to our normal uploading schedule next year, to hopefully 2 to 3 times a week, to alleviate my stress, those will be days you can get early access to videos. You can also have your name included in the credits at the end of every video, at the time of recording obviously. And finally, you can have access to everything in the previous tier. The last tier is $10, and that would get you a verbal shout out at the end of the video. You potentially could be part of Patreon live streams if I end up doing that in the future. Exclusive biannual merch available for you guys. I make a lot of things. I 3D print a lot of things. I love merchy things, and I really want to do some type of merch in the future. So that would also be part of that tier. So 2 times a year you'd be able to get some sort of merch gift. And then finally, everything in the previous tiers. So those are the tiers. I try to keep them as low as possible because I know I'm a very small creator and I want to be realistic, but also like, I think I just like even numbers personally. Which is why I didn't do like a $5 tier. So that's why it's $6. I know I'm just me. But yeah, I just wanted to explain that really quick. So if you want to be subscribed to the Patreon, it'll be linked down below. But yeah. So without further ado, let's get into these. Okay, we're still loading, magically. Somehow. Okay. We're on the floor, I guess. Oh! It's giving SZA. My brain thinks in like references of other pop culture. What is this choreo? It's giving competition show. Okay, sure. Okay, we're doing a Bruno Mars move. Got it. What is happening? This is the most extra like vocal work I've ever listened to. Okay. This is so weird, I'm sorry. Ooh, I like this part. The tire, the choreo. I like this. The instrumental piece is nice as well. Ooh, this part's good. The bridge is good. Not these hats. I think the song has started getting good towards the end, but the beginning was tough. I don't know what happened with the mixing at the beginning of the song, but it was not a vibe. Ooh. This is a beautiful scene with them on the floor. What is this ending? It's still going. This is a 5-minute song. Wait a minute. Can we go back to the colorful outfits? That top, the top in the front middle, the green one that has like the billowy, like peplum-y bottom, that's a really cute top. That's really cute. I'm so confused by this song. First and foremost, 5-minute song. Oh my. Why? Secondly, I personally do not like the first 2 minutes of the song. I think once we go into the bridge, not bridge, because I think the bridge actually comes at 3 minutes and 50 seconds, but it felt like a bridge. No, I don't know if that's a combo or it's all. It felt like we had 2 bridges for some reason. I liked that part, but I felt that the song was, 1, it was too long for me. 2, the mixing in the first half was just not good. It was just not well done for me, which is a bummer because I was like, we could do better. And then the visuals of the song, I think the choreography went really well. I don't like the outfit with the hats, but I like the other outfits. I love the top down shot that's used for the thumbnail. I just have so many questions. I just have so many thoughts on this. This is not my vibe, but they did a thing, and we appreciate that they did a thing. I don't know if I will be listening to it again, but they did a thing. Up next is Kep1er Galileo. Dang it, I should have let me actually, I'm gonna also add TXT to this reaction because I feel like brother and sister is a must react. BA is how you say her name, I think. So pretty. Yes, Jimin. Okay, why is the styling kind of immaculate? The white outfits are beautiful. He can listen to hairstyle. I'm sorry. Cute. Why do they look so pretty? Not just like fangirling like we're using the thing to go off screen. Oh my gosh, not me knowing faces of members. Ooh, I can say the footwork, legwork, same thing. I love the white outfits. It's very SNSD coded, and I love to see it. Galileo, Galileo. This did not help me at all in trying to figure out the numbers that I don't know. It did solidify the numbers I do know, though. So I am... There's an actual video. Okay. Wow, the black dress is stunning. I don't want to guess, but I want to guess. I want to figure out who the last two are. I think it's like 2 to 3 people that I don't know. So I'm trying to like hyper fixate on their songs and like see if I can like point out who it is. I mean, it's not working. Also, the shaking is from me holding my hair clips. Sorry, I'll put it down. I'm a fidgeter. I like having things to fidget with. But I really like the song. I particularly love the styling. It's very SNSD. It's very 3rd gen. Love to see it. It reminds me a lot of like other groups, I will say. So I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. It depends on if you're someone who's like, everything's original, they're super original. But it has a lot of like codes and references aesthetically to other groups I listen to, which I find really interesting. But I think this is a really good song for them. This is different, but I feel like every song they have done has a very similar vein, but a different aesthetic, a different sound, which I really appreciate because they're trying new things while also keeping to their roots. And because I reacted to BA, I think that's how you say her name, I'm still practicing how to say her name, I feel like I should react to TXT because her brother's in that group, and I just feel like that makes sense. And the most recent song by TXT that I haven't listened to, because I've listened to their collab with Anita, is Chasing That Feeling. So we're gonna watch Chasing That Feeling and see if it loads. Maybe. It loaded. Round of applause. This came out on my birthday and I didn't watch it. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, natural disaster vibe. Okay, we're getting dystopia. Ooh. Interesting 80s melody in the background. I love to hear it. That's cool. Honestly, this year has been kind of a vibe for TXT. All of their songs this year have been so good. I don't know how to... My face was contorted in so many ways. I'm so sorry. Okay, falsettos, we hear them. Beautiful. Why is he giving Loose from Morningstar? He's giving that guy from Shadow Bunches. They're just so cool. This is actually their coolest video. Yes, I did watch Sugar Rush Ride, but I really like this one. It's very movie. It's very much like dystopian, which is like my favorite type of movie aesthetic. Okay, Wings Club. And everything's gonna be alright. Chasing that feeling, chasing that feeling, it's all I know, it's all I know. Why is it so cool? No, that was so cool. That was so cool. And then they go rob a bank. I'm sorry. If they robbed a bank at the end, it'd be like very Marvel. I kind of stand it. I kind of stand this song. This is a really good song. What is up with like... I think this year has been the year of groups coming out with music that surprises me because it goes against like what I traditionally think of certain groups. Like certain groups' aesthetics for me are very like set in stone, and then watching these I'm like, wow, you can do a different aesthetic and it can still be super like involved and super interesting. And I kind of live for this song. I think previous TXT I haven't been super into. Like I think the only songs that I really listened to were like Cat and Dog, same thing. And then I got into their most recent album with Sugar Rush Ride, and then I loved their collabs with like Anita and like Western artists a lot. And I think this has been like a transition period for TXT into not, I wouldn't say more mature, but I think a newer concept, a darker concept, but it's so interesting. I just find when groups kind of delve into these different concepts, it can really make a group, I think, for like people who are originally outside of a fandom. So like if you were in the fandom the whole time, you're like, well, yeah, they've always been this talented. But I think for me, coming from like not a huge fan, I think that this year has been the most interesting to me and has really kind of pulled me into their fandom more, because I feel like this is just more interesting. The sound, the visuals, I really enjoy like this kind of music from TXT, and I'm very interested to see kind of like if they continue this, if they go back, like how are they gonna kind of meld these like new fans and old fans, and like how do you do that? I'm very interested in that. But anyway, we're going to go back to the original queue. And up next is BLITZERS Macarena. Magic. It works. Alright. BLITZERS, I think I did one reaction to them a while ago. He has bleached eyebrows. They're so yellow, but his hair is kind of yellow. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hey. Why is this a bop? Why did I? I'm sorry. Okay. That was cool. I'm always been impressed. We're getting Train to Busan, we're getting Joker, okay. Oh, unfortunate. Why do we need to hear them hit them? Hey. That's unfortunate. Okay. Why do we have this? Hand over the laptop. How many kilograms of meat? 5 kilograms. No less than 10. We'll post it to SNS. 7. Go ahead and post it. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why we needed this. What's happening? Okay. The end is just memes. No, the choreography though is 10 out of 10. What? Why? Okay. Cool. Are we just resetting? Back? Yep. Is it like a Groundhog Day of sorts, I guess? And then they just have outros of them dancing. I'm sorry, why is this happening? Okay, there's so much in this. First and foremost, the aesthetic, the plot, the characterizations, I really enjoyed. I loved kind of like the story they told without telling. It was a very like meme-worthy story, I think. It's like kind of like the non-serious, non-traditional route they took, because I think sometimes we do have very like serious K-pop. And this one was just kind of fun for the reason of being fun. I love kind of their play on like the zombies thing, because it really reminded me of Train to Busan. And Train to Busan is something I love but also hate, because it's like, I hate scary movies, but Train to Busan is so good. The Joker was an interesting choice in addition to like these other aesthetics, and it's like maybe they took different movie tropes and they put them together. And also the song being called Macarena is just like a cherry on top of like a meme, because they also did the Macarena move like sometimes, but not too like fully. And I find it so interesting that they would like do those juxtapositions within this. It just had so many layers. There's so much depth within this, and I think it's not. It's because I'm reading it a lot. Because like most people would just watch like, okay, cute, fun video, but like I don't know. There's just so much in this video that I'm like, oh, this could be aesthetically this, reference to this, like it looks like this, and I really like those kind of things. The things that help me kind of dig into a rabbit hole, because I am a rabbit hole person, if you haven't noticed yet. It was odd, but really good. But next is Jimin Set Me Free Part 2. Was there a Part 1? It's too late now. Oh, this is... Ooh, I'm late to this. Ooh. I love... Ooh. I was gonna say, I love the synchronization of the bodies. That's stunning. I feel really bad saying this. It's kind of giving Kanye. It's kind of giving Rihanna. I'm so sorry to say it gives Kanye, but Kanye would still do something like that. Why have I never heard this? Love footwork. Ooh. There's not a lot of lyrics in this. It's very much a performance piece. This would be a great, I think, concert opener or like middle performance. That shirt. Is that a shirt or is that actual, like I'm trying to figure out, because I know they can do skin like shirts. I don't know if you would get like a temporary tattoo of that. That's a lot. I feel like it has to be a shirt. The lyrics though. I like this more than Vibe. Okay, why is this kind of his best era? Ooh, the neck tattoo. Cool. it's very Euphoria ending where Zendaya's character is like fighting for life in the end of this. I really enjoyed this. I think that I don't really listen to Jimin solos. I think the most solo work I really listen to is J-Hope, because J-Hope's my bias. Obviously everyone's heard Jungkook's solo work because it's everywhere. If you haven't heard it, I don't know how. I don't know how if you haven't heard Jungkook's solo music. But J-Hope and Jungkook are kind of the two that I most consistently look to listen to. And then Jimin, obviously I heard Vibe. Vibe is like a temporarily okay song that you can listen to for a few months and then you get tired of. I think Set Me Free is probably more interesting. It has so many more layers, so much more depth. Like the lyrics, if you read the lyrics, I think it really shows kind of like their feelings as idols, and I really appreciate kind of seeing a drawback behind the curtain and kind of seeing his emotions. And it's a beautifully done piece. I think it isn't very lyrics driven, aside from the few pieces that he does have personal, like sing, talk, rap, whatever you want to consider it. But I find it super interesting kind of like that he has such a strong performance piece within this. I think this could easily be something that you show as like an introduction to a concert, or like after like an intermission, like something, because it's so powerful and stands on its own that I think it would just evoke so much emotion from an audience. And I really enjoyed that. I think that overall this is my favorite of like the songs I've seen from him. Obviously there are songs they all released when they were still like fully promoting as a group, because right now they're mostly performing solo artists, aesthetics, etc, etc. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed seeing kind of these nuances. I think that it really just creates a lot more depth, which I really appreciate in like the members individually. But last one is ITZY, None of My Business. Please, ITZY, I didn't like cake, but I need to like some. Ooh. It's giving Wonder Girls Why So Lonely, but pop. I told you, I'm so good with like visual reference. Okay, Leah starts the song. I just want her to have like her standout star moment. I just love Jersey. Like for some reason, I just love Jersey. This is very summer. This is beautifully summer coded. Yes. I do love the no makeup. The styling is also beautiful. Hey. They look so effortlessly beautiful in these outfits. They like somewhat look like different people because of how like clean makeup looks they're going for, and I really like that. Not a real bad. Okay. Okay, I like this better. I like this better than I liked Cake. I don't know, Cake just low-key annoyed me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you really like Cake. It was not for me. It was not for me. This more is my speed. I do wish I found it in the summer. I think this song is particularly good for like road trips, driving. It's super cute, super catchy. I love the clean aesthetic that they go for. I like that the members tried different things, like Leo rapping and things like that. I really appreciated kind of seeing like the little nuances, little differences. I think it was really nice. It was cute. And I think that it's something like they could do so much more of, and maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I really enjoyed it. I really like seeing kind of like what else the group could do in this song. But yeah, I think that I really like all the songs today except the ALAMAT song, because that one confused me. Proque, I don't know I don't know how to pronounce the song. I just had so many questions about it. There's just so much going on. You guys saw my confusion that whole time. I'm so sorry. But like, what was going on? But yeah, I think that's kind of my overarching thoughts. I don't really know if I have a favorite because I think everything was good in its own way, and I really, again, reiterate, I liked seeing them trying new things. I really liked the new aesthetics and the new ideas, and like them expressing those things. That was really interesting to me. But yeah, this is a longer video. The rest of the year is gonna be like 5-part, 6-part reactions, just due to the nature of I have so many songs I need to get to before the year ends, and I'm gonna try my best. I can't say everything released in 2023 will get a reaction, but I surely do my best to react to as many things that come out in 2023 as possible. But if you guys like today's video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.